Y'all, I'm a sucker for a good flatbread. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, I got some leftover pulled pork that we made. Made a video not long ago, simple pulled pork, reference that. Jacob will put a nice little graphic down here for you'uns. And I thought, let's make a Cuban flatbread on the dang griddle. Why not? Hey, I think it sounds great. What you wanna do first, get your griddle on, put it on low, all right? Just let it idle. But we gotta do a few things first. First things first, we gotta make a sauce. And usually, Cuban is mayonnaise, then some mustard, and then you also put pickles on it. But, you know, since this is a flatbread, I thought we'll make the sauce, you know, with mayonnaise and mustard and put the pickles in it. Pretty dang genius, isn't it? I know. No, just gotta pat it. My mama always said, if you don't pat your own self on the back, nobody else will. So there you have it. A little mayonnaise. Everybody say it with me. Duke's mayonnaise, stay law, all right? Talk for you too, Jeff. Oh, Anderson's over there critiquing me. Mustard, I don't know, say a quarter, maybe a third of a cup mayonnaise. I wanna make sure I have extra because I thought, you know, if you want a little bit more onto the flatbread, you know, you can have it. So, a little mustard, and then I'll take some pickles. One thing I do like to do, if time permits, I love using and chopping whole pickles. Even if I was to make like a hamburger, it's awesome to, I like to slice my own pickles. I think it works better. I'm just gonna come and make some slices just like this. Put it this way. I'm gonna make little spears, if you will. Stack them up. I'm gonna make little cubes. Now, obviously, a sandwich is done differently. There's gonna be somebody down there in the comments just hitting the dang keyboard like they don't have anything better to do. It's not a Cuban, bro. Slices. Like, come on. Come on, dude. This is a flatbread. We're trying to get bougie here. We're gonna mix this up. Plenty of pickles. I like pickles. Y'all like pickles? There we go. I think we can give this a little try. It's tangy, creamy. There's a lot going on, you know. I'm gonna do a little Dijon mustard. A little Dijon would be good too. A little Dijon, he's a good friend of mine, okay? All right. Well, them pickles. Whew. Pickles are tangy. Let's go to the other part. A little Swiss cheese. I got some nice Swiss cheese here. They got holes in them. And hopefully they gave me a little price break with that hole in it. So we're just gonna slice up, just cube this up. Again, on the sandwich, they would just give you, you know, the slices and melt it. But this is a flatbread, y'all. This is a flatbread, so just bear with me. These things are stuck together like, I don't know what, like they got glue on it or something. It's a little moist out today, but feels pretty good, not too bad. All right, and kind of the same thing. I'm just gonna dice our Swiss cheese up. Could use, if you wanted to, you could use a shredded Swiss if you wanted. I was gonna do a sandwich, but then I thought, man, a flatbread sure would be great too. I think we need some more Swiss. I want this thing to be cheesy. Let's do some more. Do more, Jacob. All right. I love Swiss cheese. A lot of people don't like it. It's got kind of a nutty flavor to it. I love it. Let's do a couple slices of ham. And the same principle here. Just gonna come and make cubes. Just like this. Okay, stack them up. I like the sweet ham for this, and I believe that's kind of what a Cuban, they use like a honey ham kind as well. But you know, just use whatever you like. There we go. All righty. I think that's pretty much it. We got pork here. Got beautiful pulled pork. That's gonna create a little bit different element, a little smokiness. Let's put this right here, just so it hangs out. A little smokiness. It's got some from, you know, the bark. We're gonna put it onto the griddle. It's gonna create a little bit of a char, plus the bark from the pulled pork. Should be great. All right, we got our flatbread. I love using, this is great stuff, this naan. Use it as a flatbread, works so well. Comes in a pack of 2. So this is gonna be the top, this is gonna be the bottom onto the griddle. And we're gonna do something a little special to that as well. All right, let's put this pork down. Pork down. All right, healthy amount of pork. Put that right onto the griddle. Great way to use this leftover pork. I think that's plenty. And pretty much, we're just gonna leave this over here on the left side and just let it idle because we got a few other things that's going on as well. Running out of room here. That's all right, it's a good problem to have. I wanna take our ham and I wanna put that right over here because I just don't want this ham just to be just this ham. I want it to have a little bit of extra to it, okay? If you don't have it a little extra, you know, what good is it? So, there we go. All right, might be some cheese in that, be okay. I'll put just a little bit of oil with this, just to get everybody happy. Mix it up. Now what happens, some of that ham gets some caramelization. Then our pork is over here. It's getting happy as well. All right, so our pulled pork, it's pretty much warmed through. Our ham, check that out. It's got some nice little crispy bits on there. That's just exactly what you want, just to get a little bit of flavor. And now we're going to focus our attention on the middle, okay? And I'm going to toast up our flatbread. And I want to use a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter. I just want to put a little bit of garlic on there. But I don't know how I'm going to do that and not burn it. I'll turn this off. Kind of smoked it a little bit. We'll put just a little bit of butter on there. Garlic, yeah, garlic. Thank you, Jacob. There we go. We'll just rub it around. Now, we'll take the side that we're going to build, which is not the bottom, and I want to put it into this garlic butter. And just going to warm this side up just a little bit. Let's give a little bit of that butter love, okay? And this other side, I'm gonna butter it as well. We used to make these just individual pizzas a lot, especially when I first got my Blackstone a long time ago. And you know, it's one thing we just forgot to do. So I'm kind of glad this idea kind of popped in my head to do this. There we go. There we go. That's exactly. Now, I got these burners off, so I don't have to risk the bottom burning at all. Now we're going to come in with our sauce. Now, if you just want to do mayonnaise and mustard, just like you would a Cuban, go right ahead. Now, I think I'm going to do a little bit of this cheese right down. Kind of like a pizza. We're building it kind of like a pizza. And then we're going to put some more on it after we put the ham and the pork. All right, do a little ham first. Just like that. Look at that, that's perfectly even. Perfect. Not really. There we go. Just like that. All right, a little bit of pulled pork. Actually, not a little bit, a lot. Because we want this thing to be delicious. Delicious. All right. Now, let's do some more. We're gonna do some more Swiss cheese right on top. It really locks everything in, boys. Let's get our big dome. No, not my big dome. This big dome. Put it over. Put it over. All right. I'm gonna cut the griddle on in the middle. It was off, and that's fine. Cycle your burners. Had a guy the other day. He's like, my griddle is only 400. What? No. He said it's either a 400 or 800 degrees on no matter what. And I was like, gotta cycle your burners. Gotta cycle your burners. Especially now, 100 degrees outside, your griddle top is at least gonna be 100 degrees. So add some heat to that. Yeah, it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot. So we're gonna let this get warm. I wanna induce some steam to this right here in a minute. soon as it gets warmed up. Yeah, there we go. We'll add just a little bit of water. Put that down. We're gonna give that about a minute to let that melt all that Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese does take a little bit longer to melt. So we'll come right back. All right guys, it's been about a minute, 2 minutes maybe. Let's see what we got. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, look at that cheesy goodness. Dang it, boys and girls. Woo. Dang it, boys. Woo. I think it's got, yeah. I think it cooked nicely on the bottom. Woo-wee. Woo-hoo. Dang it, boys. Dang it, girls. That's some good looking groceries right there. Some good looking groceries. Now, let's church it up just a little bit. I'm just gonna, just a few more, some pickles. Oh, pick. That, my friends, is a Cuban flatbread. Just as easy as that. Nothing left to do here, folks, but to give us a try, give us a cut. Right there. There we go. Might not be much of a cheese pull. We had to wait just a little bit. The bottom, nice and crusty. I like it. We'll go right in the dang center. Look at that. That's nice. Oh man. That's really good. That's real good. That is fantastically good. This is really good. I like the meat. Well, the pulled pork has a little bit of smokiness to it. Not a little bit, it's got quite a bit of smokiness to it. The ham gets a little sweetness. A little salty too. Swiss cheese with a nuttiness, creaminess. That sauce is really good. We added these other pickles, the raw ones. Adds a nice crunch. This is fantastic. Perfect for leftovers. Perfect. You had like leftover pork loin. You use it for this. Pulled pork, ribs. Possibilities are endless. Let me say that. I kind of fumbled that too. Y'all, hey, I appreciate you.